Hello YouTube. Today we're making an Arapuca bird trap, and it was originally used by the natives of South America to catch birds as a food source. So for this trap, it's very simple to make. You need some rope, line, or fishing line, what I'm using today, some sticks, and then a knife to cut all that. So today we have a knife brought to you by ODENWOLF. This was a company from Germany. Got sent over a knife. This is the packaging, as you can see. Very nice. And then open that up, get a nice little card. In there, it shows you all the social media that they have. It shows you a photo contest you can enter to win, and then some knife care tips as well as new products that they have on the website. So it comes in a little fancy little envelope, makes you feel like a VIP. And then for the good stuff, which is the knife right here, and it comes in a fancy little sheath. So the knife itself, it's made of 440C steel, has a 4.5-inch knife blade, so the knife is about 9 inches long. It's got a very comfortable handle. Love the way it feels. Very sharp knife. I've already used it a little bit to use as a throwing knife, and it does the job. It's very sharp, very efficient in the air. Like, it has a good feel to it. So we're gonna use this knife today to make that bird trap. So let's see how this works. Okay, so we got the first part down. What you're gonna want to do for the first part is grab 2 sticks that are similar in length, and then you're gonna tie 2 strands of either string or rope, or what I'm using is fishing line, at the top here, and then tie it to the top over here, and then do the same thing to the bottom as well. And then once you're done with that, you're gonna flip 1 stick over, and it's gonna create a nice little X. So this is the base of your trap, and this is how big it's pretty much gonna be. From here on out, we're gonna grab sticks that are similar in length, and they're gonna get slightly shorter as we go. So we're gonna find some sticks, and then I'll show you guys the next. All right, so there's the majority of the trap done right there. So basically all I did was add sticks to each side going up. I used thinner and shorter sticks. That way there's less of a gap in between here for the prey to get out. So it's all held together by the tension of the fishing line. As you add more sticks, the tension increases and it keeps it in place. So I'm able to move the trap like this, and it'll stay in place like that. The next part and the final part is the trigger system, which I'll show you all how to do that. Basically the trap's gonna be sitting like this. You're gonna have a trigger system coming out both ends, and some bait right here in the middle. And whenever the small game, say a bird, chipmunk, or squirrel, tries to climb over it or stand on it, it will trigger the trap, and you've caught whatever you're trying to catch. So let's get to the last part. You want to make like a nice little groove and then a little notch in one of the trigger sticks. I'll show you in a second what that's going to do. But basically, just want to have a little notch right here, so a support stick will catch right there. It'll be like this, and then there'll be 2 sticks coming from both sides, and it'll be just held by the pressure coming from all angles. And when a bird or a squirrel steps on one of the sticks, it'll all collapse. So I'll show you that over there in just. Here's the final look of that trap. So basically we have 2 sticks, one right there, one right here, which are basically the trigger sticks. And then we have 1 stick here attached to the top. It has a notch for this stick that's grounded. So it's basically held together by all the pressures coming from each side. And when animal comes here and say steps here, it's all gonna fall and they're gonna get caught. So that's how that works. So let's set this up, demonstrate it, and let's see if we can catch an animal. So there you see how well the trap actually works when it's been put to the test. But I wanted to talk a bit more about this ODENWOLF knife that was sent over from Germany. It's a very nice knife. It's a W1 knife. They have a W2, W3, and then a hunting knife as well. This knife right here is made of 440C steel. It's got a 4.5-inch blade, making the knife length total of about 9 inches. I really like the handle and the texture of it. It's got a very good grip, so it's like kind of like a rubbery grip, but it's very firm, so it doesn't slip out of your hand. But it's a very nice knife. I like to use it as a throwing knife as well. Flies well through the air. It's got a very good feel to it, and it's a very sharp knife as well. And I really like the sheath that comes with it. So it's only $24 on the website. I'll put that in the link in the description. But you can't beat the price of this kind of knife. It's very good. But take a look at that. Very nice design, I like as well.